So this is a 2015 Toyota Fortuner Black Series. It's the G variant with a gas engine, 2.7 liter VVTi. Provides adequate power and is less maintenance than diesel, although you do pay more for gas, but you make up for it in maintenance. So here you have the pretty clean front end. There's just some minor fading and scratch on the hood, and some minor fading on the roof. So the roof one would be best settled with, say, panoramic black sticker on it. Then body-wise, it's still pretty clean. Driver's side. It has auto-folding mirrors. Still has the basic key setup with it though, so it's not a smart key. You have these 2017 rims. Oh, sorry, these 2023 rims from a Hilux Black Series. On paint code as well. Has all-terrain tires, 2023 date code. Now the tint is still pretty good. Body is still pretty good, aside from those mentioned areas. This is the trunk area. Lights are still pretty clean. Paint is still pretty fresh. Now those two areas that I mentioned and a little part of the fender has some sun fade because the first owner didn't have a garage, the typical covered garage. They had a driveway. So open it up. And mentioning the owner, the car had just one owner for the rest. I mean, like from the original purchase till a couple of weeks ago. It's always been serviced at the Toyota Casa in BGC. It's just one of their bunch of cars that just services people around Makati to BGC and maybe some trips to Batangas, and that's about it. So interior is pretty clean. The owner was particular about the interior. Comes with new matting as well, 5D matting, and it has a Fortuner Black Series mats underneath. Now what's different about the Black Series is that it does have black elements to it. Aside from the interior that's all black, the other Fortuners would have a sort of old man beige color to it that ends up not that clean looking after a while. This one holds up pretty well, and actually I prefer the fabric seats versus the leathers for Toyotas because they usually crack over time. Ceiling is standard colored. Vanity, no light, and no vanity for the driver. Sunglass holder, and standard lights all through the back. So it's all pretty much stock for this one, except for the wheels, which I upgraded so they're a bit newer because they had 2015 tires on them, the original ones, because this was just mainly used for the city. Starts pretty easily. Let's turn on the lights first though. So it has 61,201 kilometers on the clock. It's due for service actually this month. That'd be an oil change, some spark plugs. Then you have the books there. It's a bunch of wires from the radio still though, so that contains like the reverse camera wire that you'd need to install. Here's the warranty booklet even. And it was purchased in April 2019. Then its service history is as follows. See the gap between 2019 and 2022, that's really because of COVID, as everyone experienced. And the last service was at 54,693 kilometers. So it's not even at 10,000 kilometers. We're just following it for the year. And because the spark plugs would need changing as they are standards. There, just a little stuff. Too much stuff in this tiny glove box. So, just have to arrange it a bit when you're done. Then, let's go around the back. Let's turn on all the lights. So the lights are at the back. You have your original stereo here. And it also comes with a valve cover gasket. That's just a precautionary maintenance item for these things. Usually you'd require them at 60 to 80,000 kilometers. These are the seats, those are clean. Matting extends to the second and third row. So yeah, it's a pretty clean car. Go through the engine. Lights in front. The low beams are actually HIDs. And for actually, like if you want to save the paint for when you repaint the hood, just put a weather shield, sound shield underneath there. The gas engine, battery, everything is in pretty good order. So there you have it, the 2015 Fortuner 2.7 liter gasoline Black Series. Thank you for your time.